given the imbalances in the deficit, in the debt load, and the amount that people are going to have to sell, governments are going to have to sell, do you think it's appropriate for the Fed to be cutting rates right now?
I think the picture on cutting rates is slightly mixed. And it has to do with the split in the economy, and it has to do with split in capital markets, which means you're trying to look at the economy as a whole. But what you have is in certain sections of the economy, you have an enormous amount of liquidity, enormous amount of wealth. Things are like if you're in the top 1% of anything, or which is the top 1% of the income earners, the top 1% of the stocks, and AI, and so on and so forth. Wow, there's a tremendous amount of liquidity and fantastic. And so you would say, if anything, you'd worry more about the bubble and how you start to pull the punch bowl, that kind of thing. But we have a very diverse economy. So if you're looking at, let's say, the bottom 60% of the population and the conditions of the bottom 60% of the bottom population and labor markets and so on, then you have a very, very different issue. I don't think monetary policy at all is going to be able to do that. So I think that discipline is not something that anybody seems to want, and yet I think it's needed. So when I think about the monetary policy and so on, I think not much, if any, but I also think it's not really dealing with the whole so well because of the disparity in the parts.